More motivation. Every time you think about it, it just seems like things are never going to work out. The odds are always against you. You continue to pray. You continue to look for answers from everybody else. You're looking for a good support system. Your circle continues to get smaller, but it just seems like nothing seems to add up. Even though you have changed your life, you have transitioned, you're doing whatever you can to make your relationship better. You're doing whatever you can to, get your life right so things can actually add up. But it just seems like it's not working out. All of us at a time in our life always hits a dry spot. We always hit a time in our life to where things are never going the way we expect it to go. It seems like everybody's against us. It seems like our marriage is not working out. Our relationships, our friendships, family members, job status. It just seems like life is just coming down on you. But it doesn't mean that it's the end. It just really means that you got to continue to have faith, continue to trust the process, continue to believe. You got to dig deep down within. You cannot give up. You come too far. Look at everything you had to go through just to get to this place. But even though you're going through what you're going through, you can't fold, and it doesn't mean that it's over. So one of the things I've learned in life is that even though I can't swim, which I can, but even though some people can't swim, if you throw them in water, they're going to attempt to even try to float. They're going to do whatever they can to try to stay above the water. And this is exactly where you're at right now. You have to do whatever you can to stay afloat. It doesn't matter what you're dealing with. It doesn't matter what the outcome is. It doesn't matter what she said, he said. It doesn't matter what anybody has said. The last thing that you got to hear, no. You got to remember what God has said. What is his word saying? What is it that is taking place within your life that reminds you of the promises that is spoken over your life? What is it that you have to remember? Everything that has been done over your life, you still got to remember what God has said, because he will always have the final say. And I understand it's easier said than done, but it doesn't mean that it's over. You have to continue to trust. You got to continue to have faith. You got to continue to believe. The thing about it is that life is never going to put you at a place that you're going to fail. And I know that sounds really crazy, but it really does. You're actually where you're supposed to be. And where you're at is because of situations that has risen, because of things that we have ignored, and because a lot of times we just refuse to change. So with that being said, life happens. Situations happen to change us, to make us trust God, to make us trust the process, to make us believe within ourselves. Believe it or not, you wouldn't have started the business you started if it wasn't for a transition, if you wouldn't have got laid off. If it wasn't for, sad to say, relationships being broken up, marriages ended, you wouldn't have found the love of your life. There will always something that happens within your life that always sets you up for the purpose and the plan that God has for your life. So dig deep down within. Continue to trust, continue to have faith, believe in yourself, believe in the process. And last but not least, things will work out as you continue to trust God and trust the process. Have a blessed day.